Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at how Shib can reach $1. First, we have an update on the burn. With this refreshed figure with Wolfpaper V2 and increasing visibility and price action, let's not forget the folks who are still sending their tokens of the dead burn wallet to help the cause. What's going on, everyone? We're going to be talking about the burn. Be sure to drop a like, but we can see so many holders actually sending it to a dead wallet, creating a massive burn. Now, the team has also replied about the burn itself, and what I can see is so far people are very thankful because the demand for the burn is huge. While there will be some form of a burn on Shiba Swap, especially with the both tokens allowing us to make our own decisions what happens with the supply, I think it's very clear to say that Shib Informer has stated something in June on this. So some are obsessed with burning. Why burn Shib? Burning does not mean the price will skyrocket or anything. Unless we burn 99% of the coins, which is very hard to do unless we bought, 300 trillion coins and burned all of that, wait and give the Shiba Swap staking mechanism a chance and consider that all tokens have owners now and the team does not have a dead wallet to make any price impact. So the devs cannot simply, just buy everything or just burn their own wallet because they have none. And the biggest thing is when Shiba Swap is released or in the long term, staking mechanism will basically create a big demand for the coin. No one will be able to sell their coins with staking. All tokens have owners now, okay? So never burn. Shib will be a stable coin around at 80 cents in own decentralized ecosystem. Shiba will be making a huge amount of liquidity. And I think $1 with this is definitely possible. And this coin will be a bomb soon. It's going to make a lot of passive income, also some profit after swap will start. Obviously, the price will not really explode after Shiba Swap is up, but it will improve it. Those who don't believe, just wait. And, everyone is super excited that burning 90% of existing coins, but it's really hard to buy those coins from holders. Now, if we check over here, 41% has been burned. So a lot of it has actually been burned so far. And we check over here, it seems like more and more are actually burning their own coins. So we can see here, 2.6 million burned, 1 million burned, and it does add up. Now, some have been sending big, massive numbers. So if we check here, someone has burned 460 million, and these are some burns that, these are coins that we will never see back. And now with 41% being burned, I think a lot of people are demanding like a 90% burn, because this is in total worth 3 billion, which is just crazy. And it definitely does tell you, like, the potential for this is just super exciting. We can see that the percentage of total supply is actually 41%. We can see the balance is 410 trillion Shib. Now, a lot of people are requesting, 300 trillion Shib to be burned. But what we do need, because we have a lot of holders right now, is the staking mechanism. This is an alternative to the burn. And I tell you, yes, a burn is a great way to increase the Shib's price, but there's even a better way. So if we check over here, we can see a lot of people have been sending, a lot to the burn wallet, making, meme amounts, but some have sent a lot. For example, VB has sent a big amount to, actually burning it, and a lot of people have followed up. You can see here there's some big amounts, 800 million and so far. And we can obviously see that people are still burning their coins. But let's look at the most important thing here. What we can see, kindly request the devs of Shiba Inu facilitate a burn, and everyone is signing this petition. There's about 5 petitions so far. I request the developers behind the coin give us a way to burn coins. So they will give a way to burn coins, actually, in addition to burning some of their own holdings. And the developers already burned or actually have no coins so far. Maybe they will, earn something from Shiba Swap because they need to get paid for their work. But we can see that burning a big circulation would definitely increase the price. Now, a lot is still in circulation, 600 trillion. There's a lot of holders, and I doubt you can even buy 50% of the supply right now to make it, like 10% left, because obviously the big whales are not going to be selling at this price. What we can see here, there's a lot of petitions being signed here again. It definitely does add some demand, and you can see that Shiba Inu has a massive burn request. So that's for sure. Now, this is at the time this video is out, I still think Shiba Inu can reach like 1 cent. It only has to kill 3 zeros here. And if we want to reach $1, that's possible too. Let's destroy these 5 zeros. I want to see that. But hey, in the future, this could be happening with the governance of DAO. And this is something I'm going to be explaining. This is something Rocket Analyst Steve has actually explained. And we can see that SafeMoon, being on rank 206 here, if the burn was real, yes, the burn obviously helps prices and so, but if it would really help, SafeMoon would already be better than Dogecoin, than Bitcoin, than Ethereum. Simply put, the demand is what causes the price to go up, not the coin burn by itself. Because here what happens, SafeMoon has token economics that are very confusing to me. First, you get 5% to all the holders, including the whales who get richer, and 5% of that is burned. So in the long run, SafeMoon can definitely work. Right now, it's only going down, simply put, because, the burns are still happening, but the volume is only at 11 million, while Shiba Inu's volume is at 400 million. So some are still sending it to a dead wallet, and I think it's a pretty clear indicator. For example, check Bonfire. It used to have a lot of potential, but even with a burn, it couldn't be saved, and now it's, at 300K. Maybe it can get back, but we can clearly see here that the burn is not the option. So if the burn is not the option, what is? Well, very simply, Doggy DAO will make it basically that we get, to $1 and basically Bone governance token, which will decide what people want to do. So one whale will be holding a lot of Bone, and with that, they can decide what happens with the future of this coin in 2022. So after a Shiba Swap liquidity event, we will spend the next few months adding token pairs into Shiba Swap. It is goal to onboard 500 pairs over the course of 2021 alone, paired with our Doggy DAO decentralized autonomous organization and Bone governance token. We will have created a few true decentralized ecosystem, and our governance system will be introduced by the team later this year. And this is basically, I'm thinking they're going to be allowing multiple teams to work on this, but they will also be allowing something else from what I suspect. That, and very simply put, you can decide where this coin goes. You want the supply burned, that could happen. They could be making a feature like that. And I think that the Shiba Swap will have, some sort of a burn feature as well. If you want to, kind of destroy your tokens or something like that, you want to contribute to the community. I think that will, again, increase the price. But seeing how many big whale holders there are out there, I think this could definitely reach $1, especially with everyone staking their coins, their Shiba Inu coins. 1 cent and $1 is definitely possible in my eyes. So yeah, Steve from Shiba Analyst has explained how this is guaranteed to reach $1 and extremely emphatic about it, as he has brought up by the devs to do these videos. Does he know something we don't when they have told him it was impossible? He mentioned the algorithm that will burn, create tokens to ensure this $1 ratio is maintained. Is he totally off base? And I don't need the whole market cap, total world economy, but in comparison, if is a dollar really worth $1 if everyone would exchange it for gold? I would say not so likely. The same goes with Shib. If most of it's staked, I believe that Shib could get close to $1. But then you're saying that the world would barely have any transactions if most was staked. What is the use of currency if there isn't any transaction? It's like saying everyone has money but doesn't make a purchase and just keeps it in the bank. Not a sustainable model. With that huge supply, it can be used for payments as well, but for now, it only have a speculative value. If you're using it for stake for Bone, the circulating supply will decrease and demand will grow. The price will go up. So staking a coin doesn't remove it from circulating supply. It's still there, just not being used. It would normally not increase a token coin's price. It's the rewards that come from the staking that encourages adoptions, which can increase a coin price. So if you didn't understand correctly, basically you could be able to stake your own coins. In terms of trading, technically no, because you ride, because they're still in circulation, but both locked up. I still believe it will affect the price. And a lot of people will be staking instead of selling their coins, and it will absolutely affect the price. And if you can't sell it for 6 months because it's staked, obviously you can withdraw anytime, but you don't get the rewards. It's effectively removed from circulation until the term is up. And this is all about supply and demand. And obviously, this is the same thing as a burn in a sense. We will be seeing big updates right now because this is the same thing. When you are staking, you actually give up your coins for Bone. And someone that will want to buy, your coins will not be able to do so. now a lot less of coins will be available. Everyone will be looking for bone, and by not selling your coins, there will be less coins on the market, less coins to be sold. And that's an exact burn we're gonna see. I think it's a clear potential that Shiba Inu could be reaching $1. Even 1 cent, is pretty possible with this. And this is a crazy idea. Like, the owner of Shiba Inu coin is like a genius right now. So we can see even the demand drives the prices up. Yes, a burn would be great. I mean, let's be honest. If we had a 300 trillion burn, that would be awesome. But I think we can do that without it. So we can get to 1 cent without burning with so many members right now. The most important thing, Ethereum is seriously undervalued as its current market cap, says crypto analyst Lark Davis. So because it's a fork, basically it's on the Ethereum blockchain. If Ethereum grows, we're going to be seeing some sort of big growth for Shiba Inu as well. So all the coins on Ethereum will most likely grow as Ethereum grows, because it basically shows that Ethereum has a lot of potential. David compares Ethereum to PayPal, and Ethereum is going to be out there, showing that Ethereum is already far outpacing the payment giants despite its smaller size in terms of market capitalization. Now PayPal is one of the world's biggest online payment providers. So how does Ethereum stack up against the payment giant? Well, currently the market cap of PayPal is 344 billion. So Ethereum worth 100 billion less than PayPal company is worth. Now you might think, okay, that's pretty bad comparison. PayPal is such a huge company. And does it? Well, let's dig into the facts. David shows that in 2020, PayPal handled 1 billion in total price volume. So, and Ethereum handled 1.5 trillion on total on-chain settlements in just first quarter of 2021 alone. So Ethereum has massive potential, and that will make, Shib grow. Smart move, PayPal, smart move. But that, of course, is a nice strategic move, but the numbers really speak for themselves. So we can see PayPal, of course, started to allow its customers to pay for things using the Bitcoin Ethereum for their PayPal account. So it's a lot of potential. What we can see here that Ethereum is still very fresh. Shiba Inu is very fresh, and the burn is happening in its own form. In the future, people will be able to choose if they're burn, and they will also be able to decide if they want to, implement some sort of a burn if they have a lot of bones. So, for example, one whale will vote for a huge burn, and that is definitely possible. So hang in there, really. We're going to be seeing some positive news so far. Definitely do leave a like so others can see this. And I mean, I'm really excited about the burn so far, or any sort of updates. So see you until next time. Peace, everyone.